When it comes to New York attractions, Rockefeller Center is on almost all tourists' itineraries. This vast entertainment and shopping complex in the middle of Manhattan is home to NBC TV and other media, but the centerpiece is the 70-story 30 Rockefeller Plaza, an Art Deco skyscraper that offers awesome views over Manhattan from the famous top of the Rock observation deck. The deck, as it's known, includes 3 floors, located on the 67th, 69th, and 70th floors. Indoor and outdoor viewing spaces offer spectacular views by day or night. You can buy a top of the Rock observation deck ticket in advance. These tickets come with a flexible voucher redemption policy, so you can change the date if your plans change or the weather doesn't cooperate. Skating on the outdoor skating rink at the base of the tower is one of the most popular things to do in winter in New York City and a fun activity for families and couples. The rink is typically open from October to April. After Thanksgiving, a huge Christmas tree is erected in front of the skating rink, lighting up the complex for the holiday season. Many people visit New York in December just to see this sight. Another point of interest in this area is the famous bronze sculpture of Atlas in front of the International Building. It's a popular subject for photographers. The famous Rockefeller Center in Midtown Manhattan is an Art Deco landmark. Spanning 22 acres and featuring 19 commercial buildings in New York, Rockefeller Center is one of the most popular attractions in NYC. A beautiful New York destination all year long, the Rockefeller Center is home to numerous New York events, including the lighting of the famous Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, which is broadcasted live on TV around the world each year. Built in 1939, Rockefeller Center was the vision of famous New York businessman and philanthropist John D. Rockefeller. This iconic NYC landmark has been featured in dozens of films and TV shows over the past century, and is home to the legendary NBC Studios and Saturday Night Live. NYC tourists have the opportunity to go backstage and behind the scenes of some of the most popular shows on television in this one location, and there are many NYC packages, like the NYC 30 Rock package, that allow travelers to see even more for less. With its serene statues and beautiful Art Nouveau murals, Rockefeller Center is also a popular destination for art enthusiasts in NYC. With so much history and culture surrounding it, the Rockefeller Center in Midtown Manhattan is a must-see NYC attraction for first-time visitors in New York City. Rockefeller Center is the site of some of the most popular events in NYC, from the famous lighting of the Rockefeller Christmas tree to the national shows recorded daily at 30 Rock. There is almost always a NYC event taking place at Rockefeller Center, New York. The lighting of the iconic Rockefeller Center tree takes place each year on one of the last days of November, and draws several thousand people to this NYC event each year. Watch in person, or live on TV, as 30,000 lights on the iconic 75-foot-tall Norway spruce tree brighten the NYC sky. If you can't make the lighting, the Rockefeller Center tree is lit up 18 hours a day through the first week of January. For a complete list of Rockefeller Center events in NYC, check out the NYC Tourists Events calendar each month for an updated list of things to do in New York City. When it comes